be honest, I think we executed pretty well for our first game. We still have things to work through and clock management and that's so weird what's going on, but just different things like that. Executing things, but it was pretty good for a first game, though. That's not a bad team. They give you a lot of different looks too, so it's a good job of fitting up, picking up the looks. Even though they aren't the most dominating blocks at all, but you can pick it up. It was good.
Tim, could you talk a little bit about the kid in the wheelchair and how you sort of, how the relationship was forged?
He had, back and forth through letters and different things from family. Well, I heard about him from Miss Nancy, Coach Meyer's secretary, and so, he had letters back and forth to her saying stuff to me. So then he came up yesterday with his family, and I met him and hung out and showed him everything around, and hung with Coach for a little bit and stuff like that. So then we just talked and found out final compliance, and so he came back and warmed up with me, and that was fun. And just brought him in the locker room after the game. So
what is his medical condition?
I don't know. I don't need to ask always. So.
Will that be the most memorable thing that you take out of this game, you think?
Oh, yeah. I mean, that was so cool to see his face, and then we just took him around the locker room and to every player, and they signed his jersey and his ball, and, the whole team said hey to him before we, broke it up. So it was cool. It was a really special moment for him. He'll remember it, and that's what's so meaningful for us.
Tim, John Brantley, he's your understudy. How do you think he did today? How happy were you to have him?
He did well. He did a good job. He was pulling, he was making his reads, he was running, making good throws. It wasn't always easy with some of the reads and stuff. Because it wasn't like he was playing with the ones either. But some things he'll have to work on, and we all have to work on. But he did a good job. I'm happy with his play, and it was fun watching him and being able to encourage him and just be a supporter to him was really fun for me too.
You want to see him in more this season?
Do I want to see him in? Absolutely. Also means we're winning.
Coop says that he's had some conversations with you back at the apartment about getting him the ball.
Coop's going to say that every play. He's always open.
And he said, I guess he wasn't open in the past because you never throw him the ball.
Yeah.
Were there conversations off the field about...
most of the ones he's probably telling you about are very sarcastic. Like throw me the ball arm and move out or something. Just being funny. But, he had such a good fall camp in 2 days. He just stepped up. Every day he comes to work. Such a better mentality and just... focused, and he goes out there, and every time we went to him, made the play, stepped up, did a great job, and that's what you can ask. And plus, he's a freak. He's 6'3", and he's that fast. Most people underestimate how fast he really is.
Are you keeping your distance from him? He's been sick for 4 or 5 days, he says, right?
I think we both had a little something last week, so we're getting over it.